Hey guys, and welcome to the next episode in Heavy Rain. So in the previous episode we saw Ethan. Again, he's still having major difficulties with everything that's happened, and he started having these little episodes of blacking out and waking up somewhere totally random in the street, and he's holding one of the origami calling cards in his hand, which at the minute leads you to believe that he has something to do with obviously the killer and the victims. We don't know a lot about the actual origami killer at this moment in time, just that he's recently killed near the railway lines, which has led us to be introduced to a new character, an FBI agent whose name escapes me at the minute. I cannot remember his name for the life of me. Jaden, maybe? Could be making that up though. Anyway, so we got introduced to FBI agent who he seems a little shaky himself. So we only briefly saw him as he investigated the crime scene. We were also introduced to Scott Shelby, who is a detective. He's had a little run-in with a sex worker, Lauren Winters. So yeah, he had a little tussle with some random guy who was trying to take advantage of Lauren. And we left the last episode with Ethan having a great time with his son Sean. Then he had another one of his episodes, and we don't know where Sean is at this moment in time. So let's crack on and get into the next episode. Welcome, Norman. So this is the FBI agent, Jaden, I want to call him. Okay, so this is Tuesday. More heavy rain. We're in Ciao. Okay, so we're at the police station.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
His special glasses from last time. Yeah. So what's he doing now? Baseball or a tank? Okay. Interesting. So this is some crazy technology that this guy has got. We're just gonna keep going. I want to know sort of what his deal is. We saw him last time holding a blue vial as well, so I wonder what that is in there. Exactly. Oh, you look like you need to clean your suit. Is this who
I'm
we're
off,
waiting
Charlene.
for?
I'll look at the reports later. Oh, cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay.
Don't think you could
Captain,
be cancelling
Agent
his?
Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden knew it.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you.
You were good cancel
I'm in a
on
bit
me.
of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news.
Oops.
Have you met
Bit too close.
Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah,
Yep,
we met
I
this
have.
morning.
He has
I'm
his
next
own
to
methods,
you.
but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get him well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I
You tell me
guess.
you don't.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This Origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country.
How are you in your
This
position and
guy
not know how to
is
tie a tie?
exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad.
Better than you can do.
Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
Thanks. Shall we go check out the press conference then? Okay, I'll just starting.
The body of Jeremy Bowles was found this morning on a patch of wasteland in the East End at about 6:30 a.m., 5 days after he was reported missing. An autopsy will be conducted tomorrow to determine the exact cause of death, but going from first indications, it would seem that he drowned. The state in which the body was found suggests the methodology of the Origami killer. The investigation should confirm this in the coming days. The police are continuing to work around the clock to find the murderer as quickly as possible. I'll field some questions. Yes.
You said the methodology indicated another victim for the Origami killer. Can you be more specific?
The Origami killer might
An
have killed him.
origami figure was found in the victim's hand, and an orchid was placed on his chest. His face was covered with mud, but there were no visible traces of violence to the body. Go ahead.
The Zodiac killer was never identified. Perhaps the Origami killer will never be found either.
I don't think there's much chance of that. For the moment, the killer may think he's invulnerable, but in the
Technology
end
is
he'll
so
make
much
a
better
mistake
now,
and
I
we'll be
know.
there to arrest him. Yes?
Did the killer leave any written evidence? Perhaps a ransom note explaining his actions? Or anything like that?
No. He has not made contact in any way, and we have only the murders to help us understand his motives. Yes. What's the question?
Some people are saying that the police were slow to take an interest in these murders because the victims lived in poorer parts of the city. What do you say to that?
That's absurd. The police make no distinctions between victims based on their social class. It is true that the Origami killer seems to choose his victims from the more impoverished parts of town. The higher crime rate in these areas makes the investigation more difficult. Time for a couple more. Yes.
There are rumors that the FBI has sent a profiler to help with the investigation.
Yeah.
Is that
yeah.
true?
Yoo-hoo.
You seem to be well informed. Yes, we asked the FBI to send us a profiler to help us with this investigation. We were planning to announce this in the next few days, but it seems that won't be necessary.
You spoil our
According to certain
surprise.
sources, the town hall's been applying pressure to avoid any mention of a serial killer in order not to have an adverse effect on the mayor's election campaign. Do you have anything to say about that?
Pure speculation. At no time has the mayor been involved in this investigation, except to support the efforts of the police force, of course. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay.
One question, please, sir. One last question.
Captain Perry, one more question, please.
Nope. See you later. Okay, so let's go check out our office. see what delights we are in for. So I need to speak to this woman, yeah?
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
No, thank you. The new guy.
Congratulate Larry
in.
on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Okay, where's my office?
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office.
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Gladly. Oops. I'm still getting the hang of walking. I'll nail it one day. Okay, could you use a lick of paint?
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Oh, you look smug about that, don't you? Let's have a look around then.
Okay, time to work.
Time to work. Is there anything else, or just sit straight, sitting down? Let's have a look at the files. On the floor you go. God, it's a right dive in here. Split the table. Now what? Okay, so we've learnt we don't like desks in the middle of the room.
Step 1. Change the office.
Okay. We'd like to be outside in nature. What was this one? By the sea? Oh no, don't like that. That is freaky. What's this one? In the clouds? Ooh, mountaintop. Peace and quiet. And the last one in space. Is that a Mars? I think I like the trees the best. So we'll go with an autumn feel. Okay, I'm happy with this one. Okay, clues. So these are the clues that we found then on when we went to the railroads this morning. So let's analyse. Car tracks. Tyres, model.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
That was quick. Geo-analysis. What else was this? No data. Okay. Let's go to the orchid. A funeral flower.
Common species. That doesn't help much.
Okay, can we geo-analysis this?
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
So that information is useless then. Let's go to the next one. The origami figure analysis.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on.
Not doing very well, are we? Geoanalysis.
Just one origami store in town.
That could be a lead. Okay. Done with those. Files then next. Let's have a look. So, victims then, let's open.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13.
Oh no.
No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight.
No,
No
Sean.
one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned in rainwater.
Analysis.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found.
Interesting.
And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
Okay. Geoanalysis.
The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
It will not. Let's go to the other file. So let's open this one.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned.
Oh no.
Over
Awful.
3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on.
Okay, analysis.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Maybe a self-employed person that works from home, maybe called Ethan. No data. Okay. Did we do everything on this one? Okay. So that's the files and not much to go on. Okay, close. Oh gosh. Now what's happening to you?
Here we go again. I better go wash my face.
What was happening?
I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist.
Take some then.
That's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it. I gotta hang on. I can beat this.
Yes, you can. God, you can do it. We'll just take it. See what happens. I'm intrigued. What is happening? Is this me crawling on the ceiling? Oh, is this Ethan? Reporting his son.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
That's not the whole truth now, is it?
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about... 4:15. Yeah, that's it, 4:15. I remember exactly because I looked at the clock in the park when we arrived.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
It was beige, wasn't it?
A beige coat.
Oh my god, you have
And
to
a pair of
remember so
pants.
much. Brown?
Beige pants.
Yeah,
How could
that's
Sean have
wrong.
disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
Can't remember.
I went for a short walk around the park, just for a few minutes. When I got back, the carousel had stopped, and...
You're lying
Sean
though,
wasn't
aren't you?
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
You were searching.
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the Origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the Origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Thanks. Okay, who's this? Oh, this is Grace. His
Did
wife.
they find something?
Ex-wife.
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the Origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park?
Well, we don't have a
Why
great
did you
track
leave
record.
him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
Tell her, be honest with her.
It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
Go and give her a hug. Why don't you give her a hug? I think you could have used one as well. Okay, Tuesday. Evening. 10 to 10. What's happening here? Ah, Mr. Scott
Evening.
Shelby.
Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the Origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
But you could help. Save someone.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, you will please to move along, sir.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
We're gonna have to save him as well. Can you keep out of trouble, please, sir? Oh. What's happened here then?
Pity he didn't want to talk. Might have known something. Inhalers are down at the far end of the store. Goddamn asthma. Can't breathe when it rains.
There we go.
Good evening, sir.
Shady man.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, I don't
No,
think she is.
You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to
Scott
earn
Shelby's
it.
getting it all, isn't he?
You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man. You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put a fucking bullet right between your eyes if you don't do what I say now.
You shall not be robbing my register, sir. That money is mine. I ask you now to leave before it is too late.
Christ, goddamn idiot! Open the register. Don't make me fucking kill you.
No, sir. That I cannot do.
I'll waste you, man. I ain't joking. I swear to God, man, I'll blow your fucking brains out.
Oh yeah. Come on, get him, Scott. And again. It's just helping everyone.
1,000 thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
Probably would have got shot.
At least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Did you tell the police about this, or have you just been keeping it a secret? So at least he's telling us something now. It's a little lizard.
Take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy.
See, that's all you had to do.
Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
You might want to call the cops. Did I get my inhaler? I'm assuming so. Ah, is this a new character? And more rain. is this then? Is this another detective? Cop? Woman? What time is it? Okay, let's get up. Okay. Let's have a look. Newspapers, files, what's this? Magazines. Someone's spying on me. Don't like that. Okay, laptop. Anything interesting here? Don't like that. Oh gosh. I mean, I don't think I'd be able to go to bed with weird noises like that happening. Let's go investigate. Is this just the front door? Yeah, bathroom. That's it, wash your face. What's this? Tablets? What are they for? It's always freaky when characters look in mirrors as if there's could be someone stood there behind them. Okay, happy with yourself? Okay, so nothing really. Oh my god, that baby jump. Who the hell is that? Put the light on. Okay, where are you? I would probably like grab something to defend yourself with because there's clearly someone here. Okay, not hungry. There. Okay, so Someone's gonna jump out, aren't there? I don't really want that hot drink. Should we just get into bed then? Which would be a crazy idea when something weird is clearly happening. Ah, my God. Yeah, don't like that. Like, it's not that big of a place. Surely, is it a kid? Is he a random child in my apartment? My God, stop doing that! Make me jump. No, it's a guy.
There's someone here.
There is.
There's someone in the apartment.
There is.
The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
Get out.
I must get to the door. Get out of here.
Go then. Go, just go. Oh my God, stressful. God, get off. Kicking in the nuts. Ow. Ah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. I'm glad there's a couple of them. God, kick their asses. Ow. Kick them in the nuts. Oh my God, there's too many buttons there. But get up, get up, get up, get up. Ow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, take that. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Run. There's no one in here, is there? Do it. Oh my God. That's so stressful. They weren't even real. That was so stressful. Okay, so I am gonna leave this episode here after all of that. I think I need to go for a lie down now. So a bit more is starting to happen now. Still don't know what's happened to poor little Sean. still think there's something dodgy going off with Ethan. And what is happening with that Norman Jayden? What has he taken when he's been in his office? Like, what's wrong with him? These are all questions I need answers to. And obviously we've been introduced to another new character. We don't know what her name is yet. Poor Mr. Scott Shelby. Everywhere he's going at the minute he's running into someone that's trying to kick his backside. So I hope you enjoyed this episode and you were just as stressed as I was trying to combat and do all of these. So many buttons to try and press at the right time as well. So if you liked it, please make sure that you subscribe, like this video, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Bye guys!